Hello, hello. Hola y bienvenidos. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today's video is, I'm going to try and make it a little quick one. It's, I got stuck. What the heck? So, I literally just got to this restaurant. Here's the back. We're going to dump. You're just going to get in there. We're going to dive in. So, hi, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the vibe, and share your thoughts and comments. Now we're gonna get started. So I met this guy in the city, Philadelphia, and I was with my niece. He and his cousin took us for a spin on their four-wheeler and bike. So I was with his cousin, but the guy that was with my niece hit me up. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, girlfriend. He hit me up and saying he was interested in this and that. And I was like, honestly, like, conflict of interest, like, I don't really know. Plus, he's a hood boy. Like, he's a hood man, if you can call him that. He was saying, you know, once we decide on a day, once we decide on a location and a time, that is like the first test. One, can you keep your word? And I knew this was not going to happen. I knew that he wasn't going to show up. One, because just the conversation, it wasn't going anywhere. He was trying to text me and this and that, and like right off the bat, like I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. He's just giving me cheap vibes. What else happened? And he didn't check in with me the day of. So I would have expected to meet up with him if he was like, hey, just making sure we're on for this time and I'll see you later or whatever. He didn't do that. So I was like, I already been there, done that. I know what it is. You just want to talk and see if you got it. He doesn't have it. So why am I not upset? I'm okay with it because, one, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm at this restaurant. We said that we were going to meet at 2. It's 2:45, and I'm going to go in, have a drink by myself, and order something for me. Just going to take myself out because this is somewhere that I wanted to go with or without him. With or without him. So the fact that he's not here, that's okay. I'm going to find me somebody else if the universe wants it. So, I'm not upset because last night I was texting to other people in my rotation. So it's really not that deep. But if I didn't have other people I was talking to, I would have been a little hurt. If I didn't have my high standards, I would have been hurt. But I've realized that, like, no, everybody will most people will like what they see, but not many people can give me what I require. If I'm being honest, like I chose a location closer to me. So he probably would have driven like an hour and 20 minutes maybe from where he lives. I don't know exactly where he lives. 2, I knew that we were not looking for the same thing because of his posts, especially on Instagram. Mans, oh my God, I feel like I'm so sweaty right now. But Mans was posting like things like, I just want to take you out for a ride and then eat you out. Legit. And every other post was something related to sex and eating me out. Well, like not eating, but like eating somebody out. And I'm like, all right, like, thanks, but I'm not looking for that. Like, I'm looking for a courtship. I am looking to get to know somebody. Like, that's not my priority. And I'm not going to get mad at him. He's a grown man. He knows what he likes. Like, but I just know that that's not what I'm looking for. So right off the bat from his posts, and it was just giving me it was giving me cheap. Like, mans, you can't even like take me out to dinner and then we go for a ride and then you eat me out. Like, it was just like, oh, I think a good date is going around for a ride and eating you out after. Like, do better. That's so cheap. Like, you have to pay for gas, but that's about it. Like, at least do something else, right? So I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna entertain him. It is what it is. I'm okay. I'm sure the other guys will be texting me later today trying to get to talk to me. So it's okay. It's really no hard feelings. But I can only say that because I have other people on my roster. I don't care. Like, I don't care anymore. And past me probably would have been surprised right now by who I am today. Because, oh my God, it's so hot. But I'm not. It's hot in here. Past me, younger me would have been surprised by how I'm acting right now. But this is the way that it should be. I am not going to be caught up in my feelings. I'm not going to be asking, why does he like me enough to do this? Like, bitch, no. It's not about me. It's about him. And I realized that, one, he's not a man of integrity. He's not a man of his word. Like, if we already have a plan and you cannot execute that plan, I am not interested. No, thank you. You had your shot, you blew it, let's go on to the next one. Because if it's not you, your cousin still likes me. Your uncle is gonna like me even more. But do I like them is the question. So I have been able to flip the narrative. Instead of being pick me, desperate, I realize that, bitch, they come and go. They are gonna come in and out. And I don't even know this man. All I know is that he likes to eat people out and drive around town. Like, all right, cool. Thanks. Like, and honestly, the only reason why I accepted the date or I was even entertaining it in the first place is because I'm building up my roster. Like, I am comparing these men. I am putting them, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is how they treat me, and what can I get out of that? How do they make my life better, right? Who is the best fit for me? I'm not going to put all of my eggs in one basket because the more the merrier. So that's my little 2 cents of what I have to say. Have 1,000 boyfriends, rotational date. You should be seeing a lot of people at the same time, especially while you're young. I'm young. I am single, babe. I am single. I am not married, and I don't plan on getting married for a while. So until I find that man, that person that I want to marry, we are just going to keep doing this game over and over and over again. So yeah, I got dressed up for me today because I knew it wasn't happening. I don't reach out. If you're in that position, don't reach out. Literally, this has happened to me twice now, where there's a man. They're usually older. If you know me, you know I like my man older, but where they're older and they just fall through. Like, it's just not giving. It's not giving what I thought they wanted. And sometimes they do that to see if they still have it, like to see if they are attractive enough to get someone like you. And that's okay. Sometimes they just do it to boost their own egos, but like, it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So you might think that you secured a date, but you really didn't secure anything if you're not getting inside. You know what I mean? And it's just the truth, because you don't got it until you actually got it. All right? So commit to only yourself, look good for yourself, do nice things for yourself, treat yourself well, because they will love how you look and what you do and how you are as a person, but they won't ever be able to match it. And you'll be able to tell that by their actions, not their words. All right? Like I mentioned before, like, this is the second time where a man has done this to me. And I don't give a fuck. I don't, because I don't have to prove myself. I don't. You know what you want. You know what you like. And if you fuck it up, you fuck it up. And I bet I'm not going to hear from him again, because he already knows. You know what I mean? Like, he knows he kind of blew it. And that happened with the other one that I was talking to. Like, the other man I spoke to, who we planned something out, and then he never got back to me. He never said, oh, I'll see you later at this time. So I didn't even go to the restaurant. And we never spoke again. And it's okay, because they weed themselves out that way. And that's good. It saves you time. I am sweating. I'm going to go inside now. I'm going to go get me a nice sangria, and let's see what else. I didn't realize that happy hour is at 4 to 6, and I got here at 2:40. So it's probably like 2:50 now, 2:55. And so I'm going to miss happy hour because I need to leave for my mentorship call. Like, baby, the grind doesn't stop for me. Just because you want to be a part of my life and I give you a little chance does not mean that my world stops because you are not doing anything. Baby, my life keeps going with or without you. So you can either hop in or hop out. And it is what it is. You're going to get left behind if you can't do what I need you to do. No hard feelings, but it's like, just know who you are, what you're looking for, what these men are looking for as well, okay? And don't be disappointed because it has nothing to do with you and it has everything to do with them. You have nothing to prove. Just mind your business. Stay focused on what it is that you want and look for that. Stay focused, babe. Have 1,000 boyfriends. All of them. They all like you anyway. You're so pretty. You're so young. Enjoy it, okay? Don't be committed to anybody but yourself. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to The Vibe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Muchísimas gracias. Adiós. Cuídate. Have a good day.